Hello, Sugar here, and today we are going to be reviewing the Hugtto PreCure candy figures. They are a more affordable series. They run you at about $10 a piece, and they are generally quite small, and they will come with a tiny morsel of candy in the package somewhere so that they can be sold in candy stores in Japan. So you can see here, I'll compare it to my hand. They're quite small boxes. You can see the sides of the design here, some information regarding the figures. And then the design on the back features all three. This side features different close-ups and features of the figures. And the tops just feature close-ups of their faces. And the bottom has some more information and copyright. So the first one we're going to look at is Curiel. I'll bring her up here. I find her design absolutely adorable. I love her pink colors and her little sheer skirt overlay and her fluffy boots. Her name, maybe once I watch more of the series I'll warm up to it, but Curiel just seems a little goofy to me. And you can see here more of the figure. What are your thoughts on Curiel? I'm curious what everyone else here thinks of her name. The base is very cute. She has a nice stable weight center, so you don't have to worry about her tipping over. Her paint job's pretty nice. I'll bring up here so you can see real close. There's no glaring flaws. They always come with flaws because they are a affordable lower end figure. Like you can see here, the back of her socks there have some flaws, which I might be able to wash that away. We'll see. There's some nice gradient done up in here, bringing in some pink into the blue. Her boots are nice. I did find Curiel came with her legs quite stiff and too wide to fit on the base pegs. So I took a hairdryer and warmed up her legs and carefully squished her legs a little bit together to get her to fit on the base. So you may run into that issue. It's easy to fix, just make sure you're quite careful about it. I love the little flowers in her hair and the ribbons. Next up we have Cure Orange. I love how soft her blue colors are. And in this figure, I didn't see any major flaws. She has a nice gradient in her hair, which is a nice touch. She has a very cute base. She's a very stable figure as well. Bring her up close. I found lately they've gotten really good with prize figures and candy figures and that sort of stuff, with making them very crisp and clean despite the fact that they are a lower end figure. I find their faces they've upped their game to the point where when I put my prize figures on the shelf next to my scale figures, which run at a couple $100 versus $10 to $20, they're honestly quite comparable. If you look real close you can tell the difference, but I feel like scale figures need to up their game because prize figures are catching up real quick and they are a portion of the price. So next up I'm going to bring Cure A12. I find her very happy sunshine colors. I really like her color scheme as well. It reminds me a little bit of Sailor Venus, but that's the Sailor Moon obsession in me, but I think it's the touch of blue too. So she also has a very nice paint job. I never noticed any big flaws with her. I did, however, run into one issue with her. She has a lovely paint job again. All the paint is nice. She has cute little stars that have different colors that you can see what they are. I'll tell you about the issue in a second here. So I bought an entire box of these figures because, spoiler alert, I'm gonna give some away on my channel here, and I'm also giving some to friends, and I sold a few. But the very first Cure A12 that I opened up came like so, right here. So because her hair is quite large and pokes out to the side, I'm going to assume it got squished in the box and that snapped her head right off. So I will glue it and probably keep the broken one for myself because that doesn't really bother me. But someone else who's purchasing these might want to watch out for that because that could be something you run into with her because she is quite awkward right here. If you were to put pressure here, it's not going to end well, as we have seen. But yeah, so it's a very cute series, especially for the price of them. Put them here. Yell has to be in the center. She's the main character. There we go. There they are all together. Very, very cute. Personally, I'm very pleased with these, and if you are a magical girl fanatic and are looking for affordable accessories, and collectibles, I would definitely recommend the candy line for this series. They're just super cute and they look fantastic together. But that's it for now, so see you later!